Okay, g'day. Today it's Daniel Watson here. We're talking with Kate Bartholomew from Limitless Solutions NZ. Kate's the lead consultant there, and we've engaged them as a partner to help out our clients. We're trying to get away from simply being just the infrastructure and security people, and I'm really interested in moving our clients towards seeing their IT as an enabler to provide greater growth for their business, drive better bottom line results. Kate, why don't you tell us a bit about what you do?
Sure. So one of the things that I do, which I think is where we'd be starting with the amazing Vertech team and clients, would be looking at what we call an operational review. So that is taking the time to understand where a business is at.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happening on a day-to-day basis, what are different roles doing, how are people interacting with their systems or not interacting with their systems?
Right.
Are there multiple things in place that are doing the same thing twice, 3 times over when we can do it once? So
no, that's
what's
awesome.
happening.
So if a business is looking to work with you, what would be like a typical need or an issue that they might be happening that you'd help them with?
Yeah, absolutely. So what you normally hear from a business when they're kind of having this is either they've got super historic things that have not been touched or looked at in a while. Staff are constantly saying, I don't have enough time, or I need more help.
Right, yeah.
Or the other thing is you're seeing really long training times for staff. So they may be coming in, but it's taking 2 or 3 months for someone to actually kind of catch everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. No, I understand those are very common problems, and each one of them ends up in reduced bottom lines, right?
Yes.
Because your gross margin gets slimmer and slimmer.
100%.
All right. Cool. What does a typical engagement look like with yourself, Kate?
Yeah, sure. So what we would do is I'd come in and meet usually with management team, depending on the size of the business. So we start with kind of whoever has the view of where the business should be. Start with that, understand what they do, what they're expecting, what they think operations are. Then we go and look at any data they currently have, so any manuals, any job descriptions, organisation charts, things like that.
Yeah.
Then we go and meet the team and find out what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. We then create a report that basically says this is what I think is happening, what should be happening, what is actually happening.
Okay.
And then that gives us a massive list of opportunities, strengths, weaknesses.
Right. And then I can see that could scale from quite a small company through to quite a large one.
Absolutely, yeah. You can do it easily with even just a single operator, just to understand what's going on, try and optimize a few things. Or again, 3 or 4 people, all the way up through to whatever size, basically.
Yeah, and I know it's like if you've seen these issues now and you could go back 12 months in time before you had them and optimize things prior to them, then it saves an awful lot of rework, stretch time, and all the hassle with that. Absolutely. Awesome. So let's say somebody had a successful engagement with you. What kind of results might they see?
What you should be seeing is faster results for your customers.
Yeah.
Wherever the customer is coming through the journey in the company, they should be getting better results. Happier customers should mean increased net profit because you should have repeat customers and obviously better reputation. You should also have happier and more engaged staff. You hopefully will have a whole lot of time you've found, and therefore you can reallocate and use some skills your staff haven't been using yet, therefore increasing, again, time equals money.
Super, I like it. Sounds like a good match with traction.
I think so.
All right, good stuff. Next steps would be...
Contact us, jump on the page down below.
Hit the contact form, whether it is on this side of the page, schedule in a 15-minute call and figure out if it's actually going to be the kind of thing that would work for you. Simple.
Absolutely.
All right.
Great.
Cheers, Kate.
Welcome.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.